and that's what catches him. And he's putting his foot down so he can stand tall and get his nose right up to that stick. Then he drags trap and all out into the deep water. Hopefully, it doesn't have to happen this way, but hopefully he'll get tangled up in the sticks. That'll help keep him down there. Normally a beaver can't drag the trap and the chain to the surface to get a breath, and typically it's taking 5 to 15 seconds for them to drown, or about 15 to 25 minutes to asphyxiate themselves. And by that I mean a beaver has the ability to close off its throat, the back of its mouth, so it can have a stick in its mouth without taking water in. And so they can hold their breath for a long time if they remain calm. Mm-hmm. They go to the bottom, they sit there, and over time they use up the oxygen in their body. They've been patient because they're hoping this predator will let go. Well, this predator doesn't let go. And so when they finally decide they have to get a breath, they can't get it to the surface, and they die because they've used up the oxygen in their body. And this does happen in nature without the trap. Beaver are very stubborn, tenacious. If they're repairing a dam or repairing a lodge, every once in a while they will take a stick and be working it into the dam, and for some reason they will not bother to come to the surface and get a breath and go back down and finish the job. It's like, I'm going to finish this job first. Mm. Well, they spend too much time doing it. They use up all the oxygen. And when I used to trap out on the Olympic Peninsula, I would every once in a while discover a beaver with a stick in its paws or its mouth, and it was dead. It had not bothered to go get a breath of air, and it would be sitting there with its, let's say, its mouth on the stick, the body's floating up here and the tail's hanging down, and that was fine by me because then I didn't have to set a trap. But otherwise you're setting traps and checking it and retrieving your animal, and then you've got the whole process of skinning it and scraping it and stretching it, drying it, cleaning the fur, and doing with it what you're going to do with it.